So here we are at another Warhammer tournament. It's me, Gareth for Bad Dice Podcast, or the Bad Dice Podcast, or even the podcast for Warhammer, which of course we are, even though we didn't win the best podcast awards thing in Vegas, but it wasn't a Warhammer one anyway. Anyway, I'm babbling. I'm here at Sheffield in a lovely working men's club for the 2012 Sheffield Slaugher event. And as you can see in front, there's loads of girls having a game with their little men, pushing them around, rolling a few dice, pretending they know what they are doing. There's lots of familiar faces. There's also a few faces that I don't know as well. But I'm here. I'm ready to talk to people, and I'm also ready to talk to the organiser, Mrs. Legg. So, with the power of magic, you're going to see me. Dun, dun, dun. Here I am. Oh, and he's broken it already. Well done. Excellent. Yes, Gareth, Bad Dice, and here is tournament organiser Legg. Hi Chris, how are you?
I'm good, you alright?
Yes, very well, thank you. What's this event all about? Why are you here? What's happening?
I went to university in Nottingham, and Dragon Slayers is the local club, so and then I just volunteered to run the event. So I always fancied running my own tournament, and no one else wanted to, so I got initially lumbered with it, but now I quite like it. So
would the event not exist if you weren't here?
No, I think it would go ahead. I think someone would have run it. I just don't know whether. A lot of them don't like running it, I think, more than
Fair enough. There's a lot of people here, and I know that it sold out pretty quickly as well, and you had more than enough people to fill this maybe 1.5 times. Why is it so popular?
I think it's because of the old school atmosphere of the event. Most events now tend to be in gaming centres, so I think that a lot of it you can get sameness, because you're always in the same venues. The only real thing changes is one pack. Whereas this is one of the old type events where it's in a working men's club. You have to bring all the boards in, all the tables in yourself. So I just think it's the old school type atmosphere which makes it special.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I like the dirty carpet down there with the floral design. It's very unique. But I also love this. My little backdrop here reminds me I should be like a bingo caller from the 70s with a fag on the go calling out innuendos, which is just like me anyway. I came last year for some food, absolutely loved it. It was a great laugh as well. This year I'm really looking forward to it, going around and mingling. Are there any people that are standing out as going to maybe win the tournament straight away, or any really crap lists?
Strongest lists, I think you've got a contender in Nick Pym, as always. He always seems to manage to get a good list. I mean, I know he's not particularly happy with the Master of Sorcery comp, however, I still think his list is hugely strong. So I think he's got a real good chance of winning it. Johnson, Mr. Johnson, I think his list is good. It's a bit off the wall, it's got fake names, but I think he should be fine with it.
So the usual contenders, basically. What we need, though, is we need people from the lower ranks to pop up, don't we? Have you got someone who needs your attention?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to pause again. Very popular man in demand, aren't you, sir?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, is there anybody completely the other way that maybe doesn't have a stronger list that's going to struggle a bit?
I think a couple of the high elves quite weak lists. I mean, there's an Orc and Goblin army here, so the Brave Man that's brought that. It's a particularly good army. It's got a potential to do a lot of damage, but it's not. I don't think it's a particularly great army at all. Aside from that, I mean, there's not a huge amount of weak armies there. It's quite a strong field. I think people have brought their best armies they can in the comp, so I don't think there's anything like that there.
What is different about this comp? Is it exactly the same as all the others, or have you made some modifications?
No, basically the comp was the old South-Face with my own little twist added. I didn't think the original South-Face comp didn't have either Empires or Ogres or basically the monsters.
Empire?
Yes.
Why can't people leave Empire alone? Just, it annoys me.
Because they can in the Vampire Lord.
They can in your Vampire Lord. Yeah. Well, when I played you, it seemed to fail its look at, sir, but then you passed something else. Was it a ward save you passed?
No, you failed because you were wounded. You're at wounded.
Absolutely gutted. I could have took that git off. So, what is different about other than Empire, or nothing?
Ogres, there's quite a bit of pom-pom more than Dragon Iron, but that's just on the gut start, which people don't like the gut start, so that's been comped a little bit. But aside from that, the comp is relatively light. I mean, some people would disagree, but I think it's relatively light. So just take the edge off.
No, fair enough. So are you looking forward to this event? Do you envisage any problems? What kind of things are happening?
I was a bit sceptical this morning when we saw the weather. It turned out okay. I mean, there was a couple of issues with lateness because of the not getting here, but everyone's here now. I think there may be a couple of issues tomorrow when the game starts getting a bit touchy. It tends to be first one of the year, so.
Yes, I suppose it is first big tournament of the year, and the girls do get a little bit tetchy when they're not necessarily winning. But that's day 2. You'll hear that live on this little video cast. But yeah, if people are watching from far afield, England's been plagued with a bit of snow, which I'm sure in many other countries, especially like top European countries, they get snow all the time. We panic a little bit, and we're all like old women. But we've coped. We're here. Well, I'm here, which is the most important thing as well. But everything's going to go well. There's not going to be any problems, no?
I don't anticipate anything. If there are any, we'll deal with them as when they come up.
Yeah, take a few out. We've got quite a few guys with big guns here. So I'll be back in a bit. I'll take a few photos. If you want to get in touch via Twitter, by Facebook, by MySpace, by Bebo, Justin Bieber, whatever you want to do, get in contact. Let us know what you think. If you've got any questions for Lady Chris, if you've got any questions for people here, if you've got any questions for me, any compliments, send them over. But there'll be lots of videos, lots of photos and blogs coming. Love you. Bye.
Okay.